Hey everybody, it's me, Artstar the Cat 1996 here, and I'm going to show you another behind the scenes for my Warrior series that I am currently working on. So, here we go. Okay, it's starting to open up. Here we go. So, over here, we have an animation made by my friend Duskheart, who is a member of my animation team, Team Artstar. And he created this animation of my mascot talking so that I could, do an introduction before playing the episode. So here's a little bit of what it sounds like so far. There.
Hello everybody, it's me, Artstar the Cat 1996 here. Now, before we get rolling and play the first episode of my animated series for you guys, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for the support you've given me these past few months. Thank you so much, everyone. It really means a lot to me. I'd also like to give a big shout out to all the members of Team Artstar, my animators, my voice actors, my background artists, and even my storyboard artists, as well as my editors. Thank you so much. If it wasn't for the hard work and dedication you've put into this amazing series that I've created, I would have never gotten this far. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you as well to all of my followers on Amino and all of my watchers on DeviantArt, as well as my followers on my Instagram and Twitter. Thank you so much. Now, without further ado, let's get this episode rolling.
Okay, so after that intro there comes the opening credits for the first episode, and this took a while for me to come up with because I needed to find a way to fit all the credits and everything into this single audio I have here. As you can see, it is a very long audio clip, and it took me forever to match everything into this one clip, so here we go. That's our logo. In association with Warriors fans everywhere, a Warrior Cats original series. Based on a Warriors original story. Inspired by Aaron Hunter and Pink Bunny Girl 43. Written and directed by me, Artstar the Cat 1996. Produced by Comet, June, and Mina. Character designs by Mina. Background designs by Cloudfall. Storyboard art by Mina. PMA animation by Frostpelt. Starring Frostpelt as Cotton/Sunpaw. Shore as Brightpaw. The Shadow Leopard as Smokey. Artstar the Cat 1996, me as Slashclaw. Featherpelt as Sparklestar. Cloudfall as the Oracle. The Legend of Skypaw. Okay, so I bet a lot of you are wondering why I read the credits here, and that's just because I'm filming on my phone, and it's kind of creating sort of a glare, which is blocking off the light for certain parts and phrases. That's my bad. I can't really figure out how to fix it. But it should show up looking better once the actual upload is done. Okay, so you've seen the sneak peek of the opening credits, and now I'm going to show you the other thing here, the scene with the Oracle. Okay, so after that, now we begin with the opening scene, which takes place in a two-leg home, or a two-leg nest, so here we go. There. So here we have the opening scene with our main character looking out a window with the birds and stuff. That's the inner monologue for Cotton/Sunpaw. This scene here is Brightpaw giggling outside of the window where this cat here is looking at the birds and watching nature outside. So after that, we have this scene here with an inner monologue where Cotton is thinking to himself about the cat because he doesn't know who she is. Alright, let me rewind that for a moment. Then after that, we have this next scene here where Cotton is trying to call out to the cat to get her attention.
Hey, wait up, come back!
And then in this next scene here, there's no audio because I wanted to make it seem like she can't hear him through the window. And she's running off. Then we have this scene here with Cotton/Sunpaw running out of his kitty door. And that was, in fact, a real kitty door sound that I recorded and used for this. I sped it up a bit so that it would only do it in one setting instead of doing multiple ones. And then we have Cotton/Sunpaw running around through his two-leg area that he lives in. Then he comes here to the barn area of his two-leg nest. He lives in a farm area.
Great, now that I've got her scent, I can find her easily. I just hope I don't end up getting lost on some
Oh, shoot.
goose chase.
All right, let me repeat that again. Sorry about that. Hold on.
Great, now that I've got her scent, I can find her easily. I just hope I don't end up getting lost on some wild goose
Darn it!
chase.
Okay, let me try that again without any...
Great, now that I've got her scent, I can find her easily. I just hope I don't end up getting lost on some wild goose chase.
There we go. Sorry about that. Anyways, for this scene here is another inner monologue, and that sniffing sound is in fact a real sniff. It's me. I recorded myself sniffing. Yeah, I know, it's probably weird, but still, only thing I could do. I couldn't find any sniffing sounds. But I will have my voice actors sniff whenever I need them to. I just felt that because this was rushed, I had to do this. Anyways, yeah, so Sunpaw is sniffing around. Cotton/Sunpaw sniffing around looking for Brightpaw, or the she-kid, I guess. Spoilers, that her name is Brightpaw. Anyways, here we have a transition where it skips to a few minutes later. And I use the forest background to represent that he's in a forest area. And
Why
here he
would
is.
she go into the forest? She must be out of her mind. Guess I'd better catch her and bring her back here safely.
So this scene here is Cotton/Sunpaw chasing after the she-kit, aka Brightpaw, and he's following her into the forest. And then this was his inner monologue again. He can't talk, so he's just thinking to himself. He has a surprised expression on his face, like he's wondering what's going on. And then we have this scene here with another inner monologue.
Where did she go?
So for this scene here, we have Cotton/Sunpaw sniffing around for Brightpaw while he's looking around the forest. And then we have this next scene here.
What was that?
One more inner monologue, and this was Cotton/Sunpaw being tackled down by an angry tomcat. And then we have this scene here, /claw, that's what the audio says. That is me.
You have some nerve coming after my daughter, kitty pet. Now I'll show you what happens when you mess with my family.
We then cut to this scene in the bushes, which is actually... I'm going to include sound effects because something happens in this scene where a cat pops out, and then here comes the next scene where the cat popped out.
Huh? Sparkle Star? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be back at camp training your son?
Okay, so then we have Sparkle Star talking to /claw right here.
Yes, moment here and stopped it before things escalated.
Okay, so in this scene here, Sparkle Star is angry at Slash Claw because he apparently scared a kit and tackled him. He's about to hurt him. And then we have the next scene here where Slash Claw tries to argue with her, and he gets scolded.
You had no right. I was just...
Defending our territory. I know, Slash Claw. But a part of that job doesn't include bullying or scaring a young kid. You know very well it is against the warrior code.
Okay, so in that scene, Slash Claw gets scolded by Sparkle Star for hurting a kit, or almost trying to anyway. And then we cut to the next scene here where Slash Claw apologizes.
Forgive me, Sparkle Star. I let my emotions get the better of me, and I apologize for my actions.
Then Sparkle Star forgives him, and again, all this audio, I had to copy and paste multiple times, stretching it to finding different clips. Because all the audio here is actually recorded from one audio that I've imported. Crap. Darn YouTube notifications. Give me a sec here. No, there. Sorry about that. Anyways, yeah, so then we have this next scene here.
No worries, Slash Claw.
So that there is Cotton whining in fear because he's scared of the cats. He doesn't know who they are, and they're obviously savage. And then here comes the next scene here where...
Don't be scared, little one. Slash Claw may seem big and scary, but he's actually quite tame and friendly.
Yes, they said friendly, but it cut off. But that was on my actor's part because I suppose they were having issues with their mic. But I couldn't have them redo it over and over again. It would take too much time. But anyways, you can still partially hear the word friendly. But yeah, after that, we have the other scenes. I'm just gonna fast forward here past these scenes because, well, you know, it's pretty much just going on non-stop. Okay. Now we cut over here to the other scene in which Cotton is leaving the forest after meeting the wild cats. And then we have a transition later that night with a picture of a forest and a moon. I suppose I gotta fix that. Alright, let's see here. There we go. Much better. Okay. So then we have this picture of the forest and the moon. And later that night, this picture there. And then we have this scene here where Cotton / Sunpaw just jumps over the fence and lands in his yard.
What a day. I'm exhausted.
So after his day talking to the wildcats in the forest, he comes back worn out because he had to run all the way back home. And then we have this next scene here where someone pops up behind him.
Hey there, Cotton.
And in this image here, his fur pops up in surprise, you know, like when cats get startled. And then we have this fur still up while he's talking to the cat that just jumped up on him.
Smokey, you startled me. Sorry, Cotton. I didn't mean to scare you. It's fine. So, what are you doing here anyways? That's what I was trying to ask you, too. Especially since every other cat around here is sleeping and it's really late right now.
Okay, so in this scene here, Cotton and Smokey are talking. And if we go a little bit ahead, right about... Okay, right here. Let's try this now.
Well, for your information, I was out in the forest. The forest? But Cotton, it's dangerous there. No worries, I couldn't hurt or anything. What were you doing there anyway? I saw a kitten wandering around our area and I chased her. I thought maybe she was lost or something, so I followed her, scent which led to the forest. Unfortunately, I lost her. You chased after another cat? Are you okay? Did she attack you? Was she rabid? Calm down, Smokey. The kitten I chased was not a rabbit, nor did she attack me. Oh, well, thank goodness. I did meet other cats, however. They told me they were wild cats who lived in the forest. You met wild cats? Yep, they even offered to show me around their home and let me live with them in the forest. But if you stay with them, I'll never see you again. Besides, it could be a trap where you'll just end up as a snack for those wildcats to sink their teeth into. I'm sorry, Smokey, but my mind's made up. There's just nothing left for me in this life. And I want more. And staying here won't give me that.
Oops.
So I'm going to live with the wildcats, and that's that.
Okay, so after this, we have the rest where they're still talking, and then we cut to the next day after their chat.
Gotcha.
So after that, when they're playing, we have the later that day, and then we cut to a rather sad scene of Cotton and Smokey talking one final time together, and then we cut to the next scene here, where Cotton is crying and running through into the forest. Then he's sniffing around. He can't find anybody. There's noise. Something startles him. As you can see, his ears are moving. And then after that, he encounters a cat or something rushing by him. And then he dodges it, thinks to himself again. And then we stop over here at the scene where he encounters a cat. And then we have the closing credits. Oh, wait a moment. I think I made a mistake with the part that says producer. Yep, right there. Okay, let's just delete that part. There. Okay, now let's try this again. Much better. we have the voice actors part at the end of the credits here. And all of these are the voice actors who are playing the different parts. Then we have the music part, which I am still trying to decide what music to use. I already listed down what songs I have so far, but I'm still trying to find more. Songs that make sense for certain scenes that match up with the emotion and stuff. So, this is everything that I have so far, and I plan to release episode 1 very soon. So this here will be uploaded to YouTube very soon as it's all done being edited and put together. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this behind the scenes for Warriors Legend of Skypaw episode 1. ArtStar out.